What's up, YouTube family? Something weird is happening in the UK. As many other countries in the world are going on with protests. Countries like Kenya, countries like Bangladesh. We've seen protests in Sri Lanka. Most of these countries are advocating for the government of the day to be accountable. But what is happening specifically in the UK is weird. You may want to ask me why. It's because the people of the UK are instead rioting, protesting against immigrants in their country. You know, these people do believe that immigrants are taking away opportunities that they think truly belongs to them. And this has been just a sad state of affairs in the UK. In a research I did, the recent protests and riots in the UK are primarily fueled by far-right groups targeting immigrant minorities. The unrest began after a violent incident at Southport, which sparked demonstrations and counter-protests across the country. Far-right agitators have used social media to organize and spread anti-immigrant and Islamophobic rhetoric, and leading to violent attacks on hotels, housing, asylums, and seeking other facilities. And the protests have been characterized by racial and anti-immigration themes, with far-right figures like Stephen Lennon, also known as Tommy Robinson, and others using platforms like TikTok, Telegram, Facebook to mobilize supporters. These groups have been capitalizing on existing tensions and fears surrounding immigration to incite violence. The UK government has responded by condemning the violence, and it has been since arresting hundreds of individuals involved in the riot. So people are wondering, what is happening in the UK? Why are the people of the UK not using this opportunity to put their government into accountability, but instead they are blaming immigrants? Let's hear from different people who live in the UK and feel that they are just being discriminated with these protests. Let's listen from our sister right here. Let's watch these guys.
Let me tell you, dirty, dingy, dusty, racist prick Sutton, yeah? You want to start racist riots around the UK, but you don't know your fucking history. Well, I'm here to give you a history lesson. The reason why immigrants came to this dusty, dingy fucking country is because half of your men were wiped out by World War fucking II. They didn't do it because they wanted equality. They didn't do it because they wanted diversity. They wanted black people to come over to this country and rebuild it again. And you want to know the real reason why you won World War II? It's because India, yeah? India sent around 1.2 million Indians to come and fight the fucking fight because they were part of the Commonwealth, you understand? So if you knew your fucking history, you wouldn't be going after immigrants so fucking hard. America didn't save your ass, Clark. It was India, yeah? And you're talking about you want your jobs back. What fucking jobs are you talking about? Where are they? Are they on Indeed? Are they on Total Jobs? Where are they? Because there's 9 million jobs, yeah, that you can access, that you can fucking apply for. So where the fuck are these immigrants taking jobs? What, you want toilet cleaning? You want office cleaning jobs? You want carer jobs? You want car wash jobs? You want nail salon jobs? You want barbershop jobs. That's what you're angry about. The reason why you don't have those fucking jobs is because you don't have the skill set. You don't add to anything. You are labourers. That is what your history is known for. You are factory workers. You are miners. Most of you work in fucking construction because you can't string a sentence together. But you want to target fucking immigrants. How dare you? Let me tell you something else. The reason why you don't have jobs is because the UK don't export anything. They don't build fuck all. They don't do fuck all. And they don't invent fuck all. And you people ain't gonna work for £5 an hour in a factory. You're best staying on fucking benefits. So instead of being angry at the immigrants trying to make an honest fucking living, I suggest you look towards the Houses of Parliament, because those are the people who put you in poverty. And you can throw all the racist parties you want. We ain't fucking going anywhere. So get fucking used to it. And if it weren't for the immigrants that came over here and made your country great again, you'd be living with animals, piss and shit. Do you understand? Oh. And the homeless and the toothless can't tell me shit about this country. This is my country now. Do something. And I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about racist white people. And if you feel offended by this video, then it's you me a talk to.
Family, you can easily tell the rage that this black sister has in regards to racist people in the UK. You know, not all of them are racist. There are actually some group of people that came out, I think at Leeds, and they were trying to say that the UK belongs to everyone. There is no immigrant in the UK, you know, and we just want to applaud them too. But what is happening in the UK right now is just so uncalled for. Why do you go outside there and try to advocate for your brothers and sisters to be kicked out of the country? You know, they are all people from the UK. You understand, after the World War I, most of the people died and they needed laborers who could build up this country and bring it back to pieces. And some of these people that were brought to the UK, just like the sister has mentioned, are Indians. More than 1 million Indians were exported to the UK to build the UK anew. And you can easily tell right now the number of immigrants in the UK. There are people who came to build this country. And technically, they are people from the UK. Their families were born there. Their ancestors came from the same country. So when you start pulling cards in regards to immigrants, you know, it doesn't make sense. Other countries are fighting for their rights when it comes to the leadership of their countries. You know, we've seen what has been happening in Bangladesh. People are fighting against the leadership of their prime minister. You know, these are some of the things that the people from the UK should be learning from. We shouldn't be fighting our fellow brothers and sisters, but instead we should be fighting the system and ensure that the system makes it easy for each and everyone. You know, you do not come for someone who's working so hard to put food on the table and say they are taking your work. Our sister's given good examples. She's given examples of a barber shop. You know, these are jobs that need skills. What do you mean when you say that some people came into your country and took away your skills? Yo, that is so wrong. I imagine right now being just a black immigrant first in the UK. How do you feel right now? Let's listen to this brother who's I think he's from Nigeria, according to the accent that he is using. And he's trying to tell black people that this is not the time for them to just be outside there publicly. He's fearing for the lives of immigrants in the UK right now. Let's watch this video.
Our people, I beg. Riots now and protests, they happen for different parts of UK. And I don't see things, I don't see videos for different news channels, for Twitter, for everywhere. The far-right activist people and plenty people, they riot, they beat up our people. They beat up our people, they drag them come out from bus. They do them plenty things. So I beg, no come out for house. I know say you go say, you where they do this video, they outside. I go show you the place where they. No, it's not even day. So I beg, no go the Wakago city center where you know say your town get as it be or your city get as it be. I don't see videos from Liverpool, from Birmingham, for Sunderland, for Hull, for different places. They don't even go where they lodge asylum seekers. They don't, for one hotel for hall, I think hall or Rotherham. They bring out, they begin break the building of the hotel. They don't, they loot places. So I beg, try avoid anywhere. Just as you dey waka for road, they look back, they look everywhere. Just they vigilant. May not be like say you carry your 2 left leg, go put yourself for trouble. I no wan use English, big English, talk this one now. Now I make her they use pidgin. So I beg, because now small now from play they enter dance now. This one now don't enter dance, so very soon you go enter skelewu. So please, anything where go make you dey in the midst of people where they vex, where they argue unnecessarily, where they begin do anything, come out for there, come out your body. You don't need them. If you watch news now, go ITV, go channels, go different news places, you go see wetin they do our people. Me, I not go comment for whether wetin they do bad, bad. Now their government go talk that one because of the kind work what they do. I not go begin put mouth or to say, oh, this one, that one, or I'm not supposed to make those kind of statements because of the kind of work what they do. My own be say, I dey tell una to go watch the videos. I fit post some of the videos, but I no go make personal statement about them. So now go watch the videos for where e dey for social media. You go see them and then make your decision. Stay safe. Protest day. Now they protest for our own side, for our village where we come from, our country. Now they protest for here. I beg.
Family, I just find it so wrong for what the people of the UK are doing right now. I want to shame them for their act. It is unacceptable. That is something that should not be happening in this day and time, man. This is a free world. People can do anything they want to do for as long as they have the legal papers to be in those countries. You do not wake up and try to chase fellow human beings outside a country that you feel like it's yours. The UK is not yours. This is the land of all of us, land of human beings, man. For as long as people do have the papers to be in that country, they shall stay there whether you like it or not. You cannot wake up, start looting properties, start destroying your country because you feel like opportunities are being taken with immigrants. No, that's also wrong. Go work on those skills, trying to do something with your life and stop just pushing these wrong analogies in the streets of the UK. I am not happy with the videos I'm seeing from Hull, man. People are destroying property. Look at what's happening in Sunderland. Yo, it's not fair. It's time that we come together as the human race and love each other irrespective of where we are coming from. We are all human beings. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly do consider subscribing to my channel for amazing black stories in Africa and in the diaspora. And in this moment in time, I just want to express my gratitude for you all for your support, and I'd like to ask for any immigrant in the UK to be extra vigilant in these weird timings in that country. So guys, thank you and see you all in my next video. Goodbye for now.